Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday, February 1st. Sorry the sun is in my eyes. Either way. Done with my first client, on to my second client. And then I have a bid and a third client to do. So let me show you what I'm going to eat for lunch today. Okay, y'all. I've got 3 slices of provolone left, guacamole, and the rest of this turkey breast. And if I'm still hungry, I have some nuts. And this, even though it's not that keto friendly. And I also have my diet root beer. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch today, y'all, because I've got a very busy day. Alright, I'll talk with you later. Hey guys, I am going to add this video to another video. I'm making a low-carb mint chocolate cheesecake brownies. Look it over here because that's where my computer's at. But that's what I'm going to make, so come along with me. Alright y'all, I am going to get a bowl and crack 2 eggs. And there's 3 eggs total. One of the eggs is for the topping, and I'll show you that at the end. So I've got 2 eggs, and that is going to go in the bowl. And then 1/4 cup of stevia. That's a 1/2 cup. I have 1/4 cup somewhere. Or I did. Oh, maybe I didn't use it. Okay, so 1/4 cup of stevia. And then we're going to do 1/4 cup of butter, which is a 1/2 stick. Softened butter. Oops. Junk on my knife. Alright, sorry about that. I had to look at the recipe. I'm going to do a 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. Aluminum free, y'all. And then we are going to do 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. And let's see what else. Oh, 2 tablespoons of water. I'm just going to take my tablespoon and my 1/4 cup and put it in my 1/4 cup. Two tablespoons of water. And then we are going to do 3/4 cup of almond flour. I have a 1 cupper. I'll do 3/4 of this cup. This is a new recipe I'm trying, y'all. Alright, I got 3/4 cup of almond flour. I'm going to go ahead and beat this on low. back with you all. Okay, y'all, I went ahead and beat that, and I'm going to go ahead and get a spatula here somewhere. And I'm going to line my pan with parchment paper. It says an 8x8, but my 8x8 is dirty currently. So I am going to use a bigger one. So I'm going to have thinner brownies. And this is, I don't know what size this is. It's bigger though. So, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and put my mix into the pan if y'all can see it. And remember y'all, I use the dark chocolate cocoa, but you can use the milk chocolate cocoa. I just don't like milk chocolate. I prefer it more on the dark side and more bitter taste. I don't like the real sweet, full of sugar chocolate, but this obviously, the cocoa has no sugar in it. But like for candy bars or whatever, which I don't eat candy bars anymore. But anything, I've never been a chocolate fan anyway. This is going to be a lot for that pan. Let me get a smaller pan. A lot for that pan. I mean, not enough for that pan. Whatever, y'all. So we're going to do it in a round pan. I'm going to have brown brownies. But I was saying I don't like chocolate. I've never been a chocolate person. When I buy my chocolate bars, I buy them 85 to 90% cacao for a couple of reasons. The taste, and then also they're more keto friendly because they have less sugar in them. And we as Americans have been trained to think that we need sugar and everything, and our bodies are so used to having sugar and everything, and that's why we have obesity epidemic. That's why we have diabetes epidemic. That's why we have all kinds of other issues that lead to sugar. Too much sugar in our diet. That's the reason why I do keto, y'all. So I have the oven prepared at 350. And I'm going to bake these. Let me see how long here. This is a new recipe, y'all. It says, it says to bake it for 10 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. And I should have pulled out the other rack. Put these in. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Alright, so it says it's going to bake for 10 minutes. Sorry y'all, this video is just all over the place. Look at all those dirty dishes. It's from dinner tonight. Let me show you what this looks like. Okay, I have it in the oven. It's going to bake. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. We're pretty close to it. There we go. And we will check it in a little bit. I am going to make the frosting mint topping. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself. It says 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. And this you're supposed to use a hand mixer on, so hopefully I don't get it everywhere. I did some dishes while I was waiting. The brownies are supposedly all done. They came out clean. It may take longer in your oven than in mine. It may take longer. I think it actually said 30 minutes, but mine only took about 10 minutes to cook. Actually, I need to pull them out so they don't overcook. That's what they look like. It's kind of all mishmash, but that's that. So 8 ounces of cream cheese. We have 1 egg. I'll crack it in my cup here. Make sure I have no shells. 1 egg. And then 1/4 of a cup of stevia. And then it says 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract, but you know how I am about my flavors. I like my stuff to be flavorful, so I'm gonna eyeball it. And there's peppermint extract. Now I'm gonna mix this all up, y'all. Y'all, I got my mixer out. Poor thing needs a bath. I'm just gonna blend this up real slowly, hopefully, without getting it everywhere. We'll see. Okay, y'all. I accidentally hit the button on the thing. And I shut it off real quick, but I got some on stuff and on the floor. You see that? That's what happens when you're not paying attention, y'all. I tried to put the beaters out and I accidentally hit the on button, so let me figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I think I got my mess cleaned up. I'm gonna pour this on top, and I've got to bake it for just a little bit. It's got the raw egg in it. That's what it tells me anyway. So I'm gonna put this on top. You can add food coloring if you want it to be a minty green. I didn't have food coloring. And the less artificial stuff in it, the better anyway. But, so I'm gonna put this on top. And then I'm going to pop it in the oven. I think it's for 10 minutes. Peppermint smells delicious. I want to lick the bowl. But with the raw egg, I won't. But it smells yummy. It's a lot of frosting because I didn't thin out my brownies enough. But it's all good. It will be good, y'all. Maybe not the prettiest, but it's going to be so good. I wash my hands and we'll pop them in the oven. Alright, let's put them in the oven. Okay, y'all, it says to bake it at 350 for 10 minutes, which is not going to take 10 minutes. Just enough to cook the egg in the batter. Sorry. And I got a mess here to clean up. And the rest of my dishes from dinner. But, so I have it in the oven, baking, and just cleaning up here. Baking, and then I'll pull it out once it's done and set with, and we'll give them a try. Okay, y'all, those are the brownies. It's just kind of like spongy to the touch, but it had to be cooked according to the recipe because of the egg on top. So, I am going to let these cool just a little bit longer, and then I will slice them up and try them. Okay, y'all, there it is. I am going to try it in a few minutes. I'm going to let it cool just a little bit longer. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and try this brownie. Sorry, I'm so close. I'm trying to hold the camera and show you. So I'm going to try this. It's not fully cooled, but we'll give it a whirl. That's what it looks like, y'all.
There's nothing quite as magical as staying at a Disney resort hotel.
I would add a little more sugar or stevia, to the peppermint frosting. And
Even extra time with your family in the park. And now you can save up to 30% on rooms at select Walt Disney.
and depending on how sweet you like the brownie,
You're not staying here.
if you like it sweet, then I would add more stevia to the actual brownie itself. And when it's cool, it'll probably be even better, especially like sitting in the refrigerator overnight with a cup of coffee in the morning. Real good, but it's very good. Don't get me wrong, it's just depending on how sweet you like it. So yeah, not too bad, y'all. Give it a try.